Hey everyone!
Hello everyone.
It's been a while since we last did a video.
It's been quite a while, a few months.
Few months, and I'm not sure, some of you may have known or know that we're going to be parents soon.
Yes.
Probably in March, February,
Yeah.
March.
So I'm 31 weeks tomorrow. So if we go the whole 40 weeks, it's 9 weeks to go. If I follow the family tradition, I might have a few more weeks after that.
Yeah.
So full time is 37 weeks. So it's anywhere from anywhere from 6 weeks left to about 6 more to that almost.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big range.
Yeah, so hopefully
yeah.
on in term or on term, is that the term that you use?
Full term.
Full term,
Yeah,
sorry.
full term is obviously what we want. Not too late, please.
Yeah, not too late.
But later is better than too early.
Of course,
So-
of course. So yeah, I mean, this is basically our new channel. It's pretty much about life in general, not structured, pretty casual, about our life moving forward as parents, and of course, vegan, health, and fitness. Anything you want to add?
Anything in that?
Our
yeah.
cat, maybe.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, for me as an entrepreneur, just building my brand up, and hopefully, the purpose of this channel is just to inspire you in some way or form, just to live your life with passion and purpose, and just kind of follow your dreams.
Nothing to add.
Nothing
in
to
here.
add.
Yeah, and just the fear and worries and new challenge of, as we were saying, of becoming new parents. So
Yeah.
obviously it's a daily roller coaster, up and down. So obviously myself, I'm very happy. I'm excited. That's what I've always wanted. But I'm happy that I waited until the age of, I got pregnant at 31, going on 32. So I'll be 32 when I give birth. So I'm happy I waited. I find that some people are ready in their 20s. I was not. I knew I wanted children, but in my 20s, no. It was just, I just had too much to do, too much to achieve. So now I feel like I'm ready, even then, I don't think you're ever completely
Yeah,
ready.
of course not. I don't think I'm really ready to be a
Yeah.
dad, but I'm actually really excited to be one.
Yeah.
And for me, I never thought, before meeting you, before me meeting Emily, I never thought of wanting to become a dad, but now I'm extremely excited. And we watched a documentary last night about parenting and just looking at dads being really involved with the upbringing of the children, their kids, and I really look forward to being there, and I look forward to holding my little girl and feeding her with the bottle. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I never thought that I would be. So yeah, I mean, in 7 to 8 weeks time, our life is gonna change.
It changed a lot. One big thing that I was thinking is especially when I've always wanted a girl. I would have been very, very happy with a boy, but one thing that worried me about girls is oh God, to me it feels like they're harder to raise, because I feel like it's so much easier to put your own problems into them. I don't know how to explain that, but I find this, because of this, some people could say otherwise, that it's also very difficult for boys, but I just find social media, body image and that kind
You're
of
just
stuff.
afraid of passing your own luggage,
Yeah.
your own emotions or insecurities onto your daughter.
Yeah, and that's why I'm I need to sort everything out before she arrives, which is number one. I have a good friend who told me, she's like, you're not perfect. You can try and fix as much as you can, and it's great, but when she's born, you're not going to be perfect, and she's not going to be perfect, and you're going to pass on a little bit of bad stuff to her, and she might blame you for that one day, but that's how
And
it
that's
is.
how it is. And I think through upbringing from our parents, our grandparents, to our parents, to who we are and our children, it's just an evolution of personality and an evolution of character. And you learn as you grow, for example, your parents, your grandparents, you do not really agree with how they brought you up and what they've done, but they did the best that they could,
Yeah.
given the circumstances and given the time of Yeah, the time.
Yeah, the time that were the era that they were born in. Like I look at my own parents, and there's a lot of things that they did very differently from how they were raised. My parents were raised as staunch Catholics, like very religious, and that's something that they didn't believe in, and they decided not to raise us like that. So I mean, that's something that wow, together the both of them separately and then together realize like I don't. This is not something I want for my children. So that's just a big step. And so that's one thing. Like of course I'm sure there's ways that my mom has passed on to me that her mother had passed on to her, and my parents were wonderful parents in their own way, but obviously there are things that in this like not consciously they've passed on to me, and you know that's fine. And I believe that we are given the parents that we are meant to have.
Totally.
And I believe that my parents were perfect for me.
And mine too.
So
Go see your mom and dad. We love you.
yes, no, for sure. And even though we always have grievance,
Of course.
but I believe that I'll be the parents the perfect parent for my daughter. But obviously, I want to give efforts. It's just not like, oh yeah, let's just do whatever. But don't want to worry too much about not being perfect, because yeah, it's not possible.
And I think for us as new parents, we learn as we grow. We learn as we go forward, and each step forward will, you know, we bring out our daughter. We might realize that, oh, maybe we shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have did that. But you learn as you grow, and I think that's just the beauty of life, really.
Yeah. So that's basically it for today. We're just not gonna go too far, but yeah, no, that's definitely parenting is definitely gonna be a so on any aspect.
A topic of conversation, whether it's
Veganism, that's
Vegan.
something as well that
sure.
is being brought a lot. You know, what do you do with a child when they go to
and little
a
things
birthday
like
party where
Yeah.
there's no vegan food? Do you give her own food? Do you like? There's like plus and minus in everything, and yeah, it's gonna be constant conversation. But yeah, that's something that we're gonna need your input, because I know that there's a lot of parents going through the same things, and
For
there's
sure.
great discussions to be had.
Yeah. So I mean, if you do have any topics that you would like us to cover, or you would like for our opinion on anything, please just feel free to comment below. We would love to be able to help you in some way with our own experience. But other than that, I guess we'll see you the next time. Bye.
Bye.